From rage taking over on track
Oh,
to throwing punches at rival drivers.
For a long time. Oh, and there's a punch.
These are the most shocking fights and acts of 0% sportsmanship in motorsport history. It's 2017 at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and Joey Logano did what he does best.
Go to the inside of the 2, a little bit of contact. The 22 gets to the white line. Oh, he gets loose underneath him.
Yeah, he gets into him.
I mean, it certainly wasn't intentional. It's just aggressive drive.
Kyle Busch, however, felt that Logano had intentionally wrecked him and decided to take matters into his own hands. Yes, Kyle, that's enough. This 2015 MotoGP moment at Sepang seems like a normal racing incident at first.
He absolutely mugs Rossi on the outside. Rossi looks really close. Oh, that's good! Rossi!
But when you take a closer look, you can see Rossi kicking Marquez. That controversial kick cost Rossi the championship. But kicks aren't the only way MotoGP riders settle scores. Some prefer the direct approach.
As well between Frankie Morbidelli and Aleix Espargaro, and he's going to clatter Frankie around the back of the head here, isn't he? He's going to give him a slap on the helmet. Yeah, that's not really what we want to be seeing, Simon, is it?
Espargaro got a €10,000 fine for that. That's one expensive slap. Think F1 is all class and sophistication? Well, think again.
Has lost the lead to Hamilton by spinning out. Here's the onboard. Down the inside he goes.
What an idiot!
Ocon had just caused Verstappen the win, and he wasn't about to let it slide.
I don't know what to say, mate. I do not know what to say about that. Yeah, I know what to say. I hope I can't find him now in the paddock, because then he has...
What I'm really surprised of is his behavior after the race. We went on the scale, started to punch me, wanted to punch me and stuff, and this is not professional.
So much for keeping it professional. What this F1 legend did to win a championship makes Verstappen's tantrum look like child's play.
The grid is clear, the lights go! And Senna sprints away, but Alain Prost takes the lead. It's happened. Alain Prost has taken the advantage. Senna is trying to go through on the inside, and it's happened immediately. This is amazing. Senna goes off at the first corner, but what has happened to Prost? He has gone off too.
Senna admitted the crash was premeditated, but that was after numerous denials that left us this iconic quote.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Apparently, Joe Logano took Senna's advice to heart in 2015 at Kansas.
Here comes the 22. He's closed the gap all over the back bumper now as they've caught this slower traffic. And around goes the 20, sideways in front of the 22. Kenseth slides. Caution comes.
Logano went on to win the race. Kenseth took it personally, and 2 races later, he got the perfect moment to strike back at Martinsville.
Kenseth cleared by Logano, maybe no! Kenseth takes him out! Logano into the wall! Caution comes out and the crowd roars!
2 wrongs definitely don't make a right, but not everyone has Kenseth's patience. This Supercross rider decided to settle things right there and then.
There he is. Oh, Bobby, a little struggle through that.
And down goes Pike! Oh, and he is not happy about Freezy at all!
That's going to cost him.
Well,
and if you think that's crazy, check out what these 2 motorcycle racers did in Costa Rica. No waiting, no planning, just pure rage. NASCAR legends aren't that clean either.
He's turning Clint Boyer into the wall, collecting Joey Logano. Caution flag is out.
What Jeff Gordon didn't know was that the real action was waiting for him in the pits.
That's a year's worth of frustration. Oh, conflict. The cruiser in it. Somewhere in the middle of that is Jeff Gordon.
Bauer wanted his piece of Gordon too. You're late to the party, Bauer. You are late. Some riders like Romano Finetti take things way too far. Watch what he did to Nicolas Aggio in Moto3. Dude even shut off Aggio's bike. Three years later in Moto2, Finetti pulled one of the most dangerous moves in racing history.
Let's have a look. Oh, he didn't ram him, did he? Finetti, yes he did.
Oh, front brake on.
No, that's ridiculous.
That move got him fired on the spot. He was suspended until the end of 2018. His future contract was cancelled and he was demoted to Moto3. Talk of destroying a career in a moment of rage. Even F1 legends are involved in this too. Michael Schumacher intentionally crashed into Damon Hill at the title-deciding 1994 Australian GP.
Schumacher's made the mistake. He hits the wall. He's damaged his own car, and then he comes back to the left, and then he blocks the inside on the right. Damon is coming in. Now that's bad from Schumacher. Schumacher should have known his car was damaged.
And that's how Schumacher won his first world title while crushing Hill's championship dreams. However, tables turned on Schumacher 4 years later at Spa.
And let us not forget that David Coulthard in these appalling conditions. Oh God! Michael Schumacher hits David Coulthard and is out of the Belgian Grand Prix.
This time the crash cost him valuable championship points, and his reaction?
He's storming down the pit lane, presumably to go. Look at him! He's saying, "I'm going to the stewards." He's James, can you enlighten? He's going to Coulthard. He's going to have it out with David.
You can dish it out, but you can't take it, Michael. Let's now cross over to IndyCar with Sebastian Bourdais and Takuma Sato had their own moment back in 2019.
Sato got out of the pits ahead of Sebastian Bourdais, but watch to your right, watch the blue car of Bourdais. I don't think he was too happy with Sato for some reason and kind of moved down on him.
What Sato did next was completely unsportsmanlike.
The action, obviously, I passed him on the out lap. I guess it pissed him off, but I'm not quite sure that deserved that kind of reaction, but no idea. Doesn't matter.
All right, are you calm down? You don't want to hit anybody right now, do you?
I'm always...
That's what calm looks like in IndyCar? Well, in NASCAR, Martinsville seems to be the track where grudges are settled.
Yeah, down into turn 3 here, you can see Jeff dive down in.
Right rear.
Gets into the left rear quarter panel. Kurt Busch didn't like that. And watch what happens next.
That's absolutely 0% sportsmanship right there. But it doesn't come close at all to what happens next.
Big battle off of turn 4 here.
And into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall.
As if the on the track wasn't enough payback for Bubba Wallace, he decided to settle it face to face.
With contact with the 2 of Kurt Busch. And it's basically taken what little championship hope he...
Classic Wallace, keeping his confrontation streak alive. Which of these acts went too far? Leave a reaction in the comments.